This is an interesting chapter. I'm reading through the book of Matthew right now. And let's go to right here. I want to read the parable of tares. So another parable put he forth unto them. This is again Matthew 13. Another parable put he forth unto them, saying, The kingdom of heaven is likened unto a man which sowed good seed in his field. But while the man slept, his enemy came and sowed tares. It's interesting, especially when you think about the World Economic Forum and Klaus Schwab and all his people that are associated with him. Where was I? And sowed tares among the wheat and went his way. But when the blade was sprung up and brought forth fruit, then appeared the tares also. So the servants of the householder came and said unto him, Sir, didst not thou sow good seed in thy field? From whence then hath it tares? Tares are like weeds. He said unto them, An enemy hath done this. The servants said unto him, Wilt thou then that we go and gather them up? So this is basically like the angel saying, like, do you want us to go and deal with this right now? But he said, Nay, lest while ye gather up the tares, ye root up also the wheat with them. So Jesus did not want the angels to come down and root up the tares, because the wheat would go. The good, it's basically taking up the bad with the good, judging the bad with the good. And he didn't want that to happen. So he said, let them grow up together. So verse 30. Let both grow together until the harvest, and in the time of harvest I will say to the reapers, Gather ye together first the tares, and bind them in bundles to burn them down, but gather the wheat into my barn. So this is interesting that God in the end times takes care of the tares first. Sometimes we get this mixed up and think that we're going to get plucked out first. But I think it's quite the opposite. Kind of looks like here that the tares are going to get removed from his kingdom. Another parable. So I'll skip down to the meaning, because right here where the disciples asked. Let's see here. So he spoke everything in parables. Jesus sent the multitude away and went into the house, and his disciples came unto him, saying, Declare unto us the parable of the tares of the field. And he answered and said unto them, He that soweth the good seed is the Son of Man. The field is the world. The good seed are the children of the kingdom. But the tares are the children of the wicked one. So the tares are the children of the devil. The enemy that sowed them is the devil. I should just read and not comment. The harvest is the end of the world, and the reapers are the angels. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. The Son of Man shall send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity, and shall cast them into a furnace of fire. There shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. Then shall the righteous shine forth as the sun in the kingdom of their Father. He who hath ears to hear, let him hear. So it's interesting that the furnace of fire, and there shall be wailing and gnashing of teeth. I almost feel like that is God removing these people out of his kingdom, not letting them enter into his kingdom, and they're on their own. And they're going to be gnashing with their teeth, saying, Let me in. Let me in, let me in. Didn't I do good things for you? Didn't I do good works? Didn't I hang out with people that went to church? Didn't I not speak anything bad about the people that went to you, that served you? All this kind of stuff. But basically, Jesus never had a relationship with these people. And it feels like that they're just not going to enter into the kingdom, and then they're on their own to do, you wanted to do things your way. You wanted to do things without me. So there you go. You're on your own. Don't try and get into the kingdom of God because I don't know you. So we're on a timetable, obviously. We're on a clock right now. We just don't know how long the clock is. I always call this the age of mercy right now because we have the freedom right now to wake up in the morning, spend a little bit of time in the Bible and read, write, journal, and just take some time to reflect. And or we don't have to. God's not punishing us for not doing anything. But we are on a limited time. If I can emphasize anything, it's just we're basically on borrowed time. We're having mercy right now. So this is why I get up and I spend a little bit of time in the morning to have a devotion to read, see what's going on. And then I try and tie this to what's going on in the world as well. So if you got something out of this, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment, share your thoughts, etc., etc. And don't forget to subscribe, especially if you've made it this far. Thanks. Bye.